just finished testing the Chris Craft Carina 21. This is Chris Craft's all-new, kind of blast from the past, but it's a real modern boat. It's got the vertical bow, so it really looks cool. Now, I was a little bit concerned about the vertical bow, you know, when we get into a hard turn, how that would react. But I'll tell you what, this thing corners beautifully. We cranked it around all the way to the stops, and it just kept wanting to turn. We're powered by a Volvo 5.0 liter, and it's got the SX outdrive on it, so it's got one prop. Got on plane in 4.5 seconds to 30 miles an hour in 8.7 seconds with the top speed of 50.3 miles an hour. Now this boat's favorite cruise speed is right around 27, 28 miles an hour. We're just going to loaf along at 3,000 RPM. Just a really great ride. Beautifully turned out boat. Let's head back to the dock and check out some of the features. Now, Steve, I know Chris Craft in the last couple of years has really been coming out with these fantastic new, larger models, and we're on the Carina 21. It seems like a whole new splash in the lower end here. Tell me a little bit about what you guys were doing.
You know, we most successful boat we ever produced in unit terms was our 20 Lancer, and about 3 or 4 years ago we set out to come up with a new model in the 20-21 foot range, and the 21 Carina. You know, I'm happy to say we're breaking new ground with this boat.
Well, a couple elements. I love this fabric. What is this?
This is it's called Silvertex. It looks like fabric, but it performs like vinyl. So it's a high performance vinyl fabric, and for this year we've come up with a new diamond stitching pattern, which we're doing in our upholstery shop, and it just turned out beautifully.
Now, I mean, for people with kids, it has that look of fabric. How about cleaning it up?
No problem. We've tested it with mayonnaise and ketchup and mustard. We baked it in the sun and cleaned it up, and it cleans up just fine.
Now, one thing that was really cool that I've never seen are these seats, just something like a bucket seat. Tell me about that.
We developed them for this boat, but we're introducing them for 2014 across the model, the whole product line, and we're building them in-house, and we're really excited about the way it turned out. This is a 316 stainless steel, and you know, it's going to stand up to everything the customer and his family is going to throw at it.
We were out in Sarasota Bay a little while ago bashing it around, and one thing I noticed is how one piece this whole hull felt. We ran over a couple of your larger Chris Craft cruiser wakes there, and did a fantastic job. It sounded like there was no rattling or anything. What have you done there?
Well, the stringers in the boat are all fiberglass, and they're bonded into the hull, and then the hull is bonded to the deck, so essentially the boat is one piece. And then all the cavities below the boat, below the deck, are filled with closed-cell structural foam, which has a couple of benefits. One, it makes the boat unsinkable, but it also makes it very quiet. So there's no wave slap noise, no echo, no rattle. It makes the boat very, very quiet.
It's really nice. So Steve, what do we have for the skiing enthusiast here?
Well, from the midsection of the boat, we got a recessed ski piling here, which locks in the up position. But when you're done skiing and you feel like putting it away, it doesn't become a trip hazard. It slides back down and locks away.
Nice. So yeah. What about ski storage? What do we have going on?
We have a ski locker here in the floor, which actually goes all the way forward about 9 feet up. It's got some dividers in there that are adjustable that you can move into different positions depending on what you want to put down there.
Cool. Like it could be a timeout for the bad kids too, I guess.
They'd fit down there.
Nice. Steve, tell me about the helm here. What do we have going on?
Got a solid mahogany steering wheel with the Chris Craft logo in the center, and if you look, the logo stays level as you turn the wheel, which is a pretty cool feature.
Nice bling factor there,
yeah.
For sure.
Custom Chris Craft gauges, and then waterproof Carling rocker switches all the way across.
I like this unique molded shape here. It's pretty slick.
Yeah, kind of reminiscent of a Corvette or a Chris Craft from the 50s.
So did you snag this wheel out of a Jaguar from the parking lot or what?
No, we actually have these made in Italy.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
And with shifter knob too, that's pretty slick.
Yes.
Now, one thing we were doing out there was cranking up your stereo a little bit. What do we have going on there?
It's got a Rockford Fosgate premium sound system with a subwoofer and a 600 watt amp, which is standard in the boat. It's got tweeters up here and then 6.5 inch speakers.
I think you guys know your audience pretty well here for
Rock
sure.
and rollers.
Exactly. Let's go up front and see what we have going on there. Now, Steve, one thing I love about this bow section is how you carried the beam really far forward. So, I mean, we're a couple of pretty good-sized guys, and we have plenty of room up here.
Yes, you know, it's designed for a family. So, you know, husband and wife and a couple of kids and a couple of friends. Plenty of room up here. You could pop an inner tube up here, but there's plenty of space up here.
Steve, I love this, the rear end of this boat. It's the sun pad is really huge.
Yes.
You have a filler cushion for this?
I have a filler cushion which snaps in place right over this section right here. It provides a nice non-skid walkover from the cockpit back to the swim platform.
Yeah, I like this. Is this a standard finish back here?
The teak swim platform is an option, but most of the customers opt for it. And we have a recessed grab handle, which makes it real easy to climb out of the boat. There's a swim ladder that's mounted at the underside of the swim platform, and that handle pops up just to give you a little extra hand at getting in the boat from the water.
Nice.
And we have the stainless steel flagpole and the American flag standard on every boat.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
For more information on the Chris Craft Carina 21 and other great boats, go to boatingworld.com. I'm Alan Jones, and we'll see you out on the water.